I'm actually a result of someone that was involved in gang violence. And recently I got the news that one of my little cousins in the States, who was also involved in gang violence, got killed because of gang violence. He was only 14 years old. And that really touched my heart because when I was living in the States for a bit, I seen him chilling with us on the block and stuff like that. And I was like, yo man, go to school, like, you know what I mean? Go do your homework, go watch TV or something. Don't be influenced by us, you know what I mean? Even though I was doing wrong, I was trying to teach him good. And then, so, I got myself out of the gang life and stuff like that, but apparently he didn't, you know? So, I seen a kid recently that reminded me of him, but this kid was very intelligent and stuff like that, and I was just looking at him and I was like, I felt that emotion seeing my cousin in this kid that I knew. But this is the poem. Peering through the eyes of a child for a while. For a while, I've been peering through the eyes of a child sympathizing. But instead of sympathizing, I need to start realizing that I'm peering through the eyes of truth. The eyes of truth are trapped in wind sharpening at the soul looking for a clue to what will possess a youth to go down such a route that could potentially lead to death. His early death, his mother could have never expect that the good die young, but the bad live old enough for your head to be filled with holes. Whole day wage is enough to make a whole dollar. A whole dollar is enough to make them stick a kid's harder. So harder as a child who's got the strive to survive in his eyes. In his eyes, it will either reflect a book, a gun, a spatula, or a knife. A knife is slice the lies that were told to us throughout life. Life will close your eyes. Close your eyes. And imagine yourself at a funeral in the rain. In the rain, where the broken hearts are, and the spirits are trying to maintain looking through the eyes of a child. Can you sense that pain? That pain that some may overlook the young and feeble and hungry for knowledge. Will you let that pain become unfeedable? Unfeedable but not undefeatable, because through the eyes of a child all things are possible. Possible that society impetuous a child to become a man. But man, what does it mean to be a man if he doesn't understand? Understand what it means to be a child. A child, Jesus said we should be like them because they are meek and mild. Mild is not how you describe the area of the street. The street is the devil's playground. The devil's playground is where the lion is looking for some meat. Meet the parents who do not equip their children with weaponry for the children to be able to go out and fight to achieve a dream that is not protected, is fast to break, to become big fast to the harsh realities of society. Through the eyes of a child there were no boundaries. Through the eyes of a child he's a bird flying free. Free to a child is a world full of fun that the stove is cold though the heat is on. On television, the price is right that the unprotected mind is surprised that everything in life has a price. Priceless is the eyes of a child. The eyes of a child will eventually become a man. A man's demand is to be able to look into the eyes of his own child, and his own child can then smile. Smile at the endless opportunities that are endless. Because that is what one should see when peering through the eyes of a child. Because the eyes of a child at risk was once me.